chess is very much about attacking and defending, but how can we make our attack successful? We will have a look at the most important attacking principles, and we will start with my favorite rule: bring all your pieces into the attack. This is very logic. We want to have more attacking pieces than defending pieces, because if we have more attacking pieces than our opponent has defending pieces, we have enough power and enough resources to mate our opponent's king in the end. So we have to be a little bit patient. We have to first improve our pieces and bring them in front of our opponent's king, and only then we can start the attack and start the sacrifices and start to look for a mate. So let's have a look at an example. This is a game between Korchnoi and Nedeljkovic, which was played in 1957. Korchnoi, one of the best players of the world. He was never world champion, but he was very close to. In this position, he decided that he wants to start an attack. All pieces here are on the queen's flank and very far away from the king on g8. And the bishop on d3 is very powerful. The queen can come, and that's why Korchnoi had the plan to attack on the king's flank. But he first improved his position. For example, queen h5, g6, and the immediate bishop takes g6 is a very bad decision. Black can defend easily with queen g7 and white has nothing. White needs more pieces. So Korchnoi started with queen g4 because, of course, we need the queen to attack bishop d7. Then he played rook f3 to include the second rook into the game. Takes, rook f8, king h1, bishop b8, and rook g1. Now the rook is a very strong piece here. Rook f7, and now queen h5 looks very nice again, but Korchnoi was still in the mood to improve his position, because after queen h5, g6, it's still not so good to sacrifice. Takes, and rook g7, and it's not clear if rook and queen are enough, because black has also rook and queen to defend. So Korchnoi saw that his bishop on d2 is doing nothing. So he played bishop e1 to include this bishop too. Bishop h4, and now it's a very strong piece. Bishop f6 is possible, and the bishop joins the attack. Bishop b5, bishop h4, queen d7. Black wants to exchange this very powerful piece on d3, but of course white doesn't allow this. Korchnoi took on b5 to keep this bishop on d3 on the board. A takes b5, and now all pieces are attacking. And now it's time to sacrifice and to look for a mate. So now queen h5, g6, and takes, rook g7, because now we have the help of the bishop. Bishop f6, very powerful resource. And for example, if black takes, then this is mate soon. A lot of checks, and in the end it's mate. Black tried to defend with knight e8, but this is not enough. Rook h6, threatening mate on h8, king f8, check, and after some checks, queen h7. Black resigned. Black will lose the queen on d7, and the game is over. This is a very good example of how to include all pieces into the attack. And then it was time to sacrifice and mate but only then when all pieces are in a good position for the attack. If you like this video, then please subscribe to the channel, then you won't miss the attacking rule number 2. And let me know in the comments if you are a patient player who can play like Korchnoi and bring all his pieces first, or if you tend to sacrifice too early, then try to develop all your pieces first. Thank you very much and see you in the next video.